What were the political consequences of Evesham? What were the political consequences of Evesham? The Battle of Evesham, fought on August 4, 1265, was a major event in English history. This battle marked a turning point that reshaped the political landscape. The site of the battle holds archaeological significance, revealing much about the conflict's brutality and its outcomes. The battle concluded the rebellion led by Simon de Montfort, who had taken control of the English government from King Henry III. De Montfort had established a council to govern, challenging the authority of the monarchy. This period is often referred to as the First English Revolution. The defeat and death of de Montfort at Evesham effectively ended this revolutionary movement, restoring royal power under King Henry III and his son, Prince Edward, who led the royalist forces. Politically, the consequences were profound. The royal monarchy regained control over England, reversing the reforms de Montfort had initiated. These reforms aimed to limit royal authority and increase the influence of barons in governance. The brutal treatment of de Montfort's body, including mutilation and public display, symbolized the complete defeat of his faction. This act served to delegitimize his supporters and their cause. The battle not only resolved the internal conflict in England, but also influenced the balance of power in the British Isles. De Montfort had sought alliances with the Welsh to expand his control over the Welsh marches. His defeat curtailed these ambitions and maintained existing power structures in the border regions. In the aftermath, sites associated with de Montfort's death became pilgrimage locations. This indicates a lingering memory of his legacy and the contested nature of his role in history. Archaeological evidence from the battlefield, such as skeletons with trauma wounds, arrowheads, and spur fragments, confirms the violent nature of the engagement. Mass graves and scattered human remains near the battlefield provide physical evidence of the scale of the slaughter. However, urban development and changes in the landscape have limited archaeological findings, making the battlefield somewhat elusive. The political consequences of the Battle of Evesham included the restoration of royal authority, the suppression of baronial reform efforts, and the stabilization of power in the English and Welsh border regions. The archaeological findings at the site reflected the intense violence of the battle, highlighting its role in shaping English medieval politics.